guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we have this Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku. Now, this guy came out during the 4-year anniversary. He is a Dokkan Awakening of a very old Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku. Now, this guy has a pretty solid link set that does allow him to work really ultra well with the new Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, we could just go ahead and see they have 6 out of 7 links. So if this Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku right here, who of course I've got at full level 10 links, if he ever got an EZA, he would become a god next to this Dokkan Fest Goku, right? Now the only thing about it, and why this guy's EZA could be a long way away, is he does Dokkan Awaken with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku medals. So again, we're probably not going to see this guy's EZA anytime soon, unfortunately, right? So let's go ahead and do an attack with him. Now, notice that his defense is 48k right here. The way he works is he gets 120% defense and then a 40% chance of critting for 4 turns after doing a super attack. So he supers once, then he gets his defense. So we should see this Goku look a lot better on the next turn in terms of his defense and stuff like that. He does also stack attack. 1.33 is not very impressive, obviously. I mean, this guy is old. I don't want to be too harsh on him, but a 1.33 million attack stat? Yikes, dude. That's 6 out of 7 links active. That's not exactly what I would call great, or very good, or decent at all. It's pretty bad. Nowadays, unfortunately, it's pretty bad. I've talked about this a lot, but I think a unit needs to do like a 2 million attack stat to be average, right? But then also with that 2 million attack stat be contributing in other ways. Whereas all this Goku really could do, I mean, again, he does have a solid link set that's going to allow him to work fairly well with a lot of units, but I don't know if that's truly enough, right? Alright, so this is a really good rotation for him. So now we have the 50% support Gohan. Okay, his defense is up to 160k right here. That's pretty good for a unit that's 2 years old. Again, that's his 120% defense kicking. What are his stats? Defense 9,000. I like defenses to be at least 10,000, right? And then his attack stat is pretty low as well. But again, this guy's over 2 years old at this point. But that 160k defense is much better now. And then don't forget, he does have that 40% chance to crit also from his passive. And then remember, he is stacking attack. So, you know, throughout a long event or something like that, we could see him eventually get to a fairly high attack stat. So let's see what Goku will do right here. Oh, man. We could have had, actually, if I'd put him in the middle, we would have had 7 out of 7, because that Gohan does have All in the Family. I mean, All in the Family, actually, he could have had nearly 200k defense right there, actually. Oh, that was a misplay by me. I wish I could restart this turn, because that exact rotation with All in the Family active, which again is like a 20% defensive link, Goku probably would have been close to 200k defense right there if I had placed him in the middle. That would have been very interesting. Alright, so it looks like this is probably done. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's go on to the next event. Vegeta's not gonna survive this turn. Alright, so now we're over here on the Super Saiyan 2 team. One issue for this Goku for sure is that, I mean, what's weird is despite the fact that he's a Goku, right, who typically has a bajillion categories, I mean, we've only got 5 to work with here. Pure Saiyan, Goku Family, Super Saiyan 2, Turtle School, and GT Hero. He doesn't do the Kamehameha, so he's not on the Kamehameha team. It just, you know, kind of hurts him. I feel like he probably could be on the Dragon Ball Seeker team. I mean, that certainly would be very good, right? Because he's definitely from that first arc of GT, or I don't know. Maybe they want to say this is Goku that was fighting Super 17, I guess they could do. It's tough. I don't know. That's probably his weakness, really. Or, well, I mean, he's got a bunch of weaknesses, honestly. And then, you know, I started out this fight, he was slot 7, of course. And so that leads us to a predicament here. He's not going to have any defense until turn 5 because he started out in slot 7. That's pretty bad. Well, it does say 120% defense after performing a super, so it probably does activate basically on super attack. Does that mean that his crit chance would activate immediately with that first super attack? Now, it does say after performing a super attack, so I think he'll do the super, and then his defense will be active, but that crit chance ability of his, we won't be able to take advantage of that until the turn after. So we would have, what? Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, and Prepare for Battle with that Vegeta. And then with this Gohan, we'd have also Golden Warrior and Saiyan Lineage. I think we'll probably do this. We'll leave Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyan on rotation with him. And let's go ahead and see what types of damage numbers we'll put up. Probably, I'm not really expecting anything too crazy from him. Again, you know, by the way, the team we're on Super Saiyan 2 / Revive Warriors, or Revive Warriors, right? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If I go into, like, the Legendary Goku event, and it's, like, you know, turn 20, this Goku's gonna have probably, like, a 2.5 million attack set or something. Like, yeah, you know, I guess the attack stacking can be cool, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna be that effective. Let's be real here. Okay. Alright, so we can have Broly pretty much just extinguish this Android 17 right here. This Android 17 sometimes can be a bit of a nuisance because he does block beam attacks. But Broly obviously is a physical attack, so 17 is going bye-bye. We'll get one more turn with Goku here. And then again, he's only got a few category teams. Turtle School, while it's a good category, we don't really have like a true leader skill buff unit we could run on that team, right? So I'm probably, the 4 teams we'll look at here is Pure Saiyan, Goku Family, GT Hero, and Super Saiyan 2 during this video. So after this, we'll probably go to Pure Saiyan, and then we will finish up with the GT Hero. Yeah, we started with Goku Family, so we'll finish up with the GT Hero team. Yeah, this Goku, honestly, I mean, he's pretty bad. I don't... Unfortunately, that's about all I could say about him, is that he's not good, unfortunately, for our boy. His defense is not really too bad right there, 176k. That's without All in the Family, too. So that's not the... His defense is, like, solid. I mean, with a lot of support, obviously. But his defense can be at respectable levels after, you know, he super attacks and then he does get a lot of extra support help and stuff. So that's not really so bad. Let's go ahead and see what attack stat he does right here. And then, again, we'll go ahead and move over to the Pure Saiyan team. I'm actually... it took me, you know, a good 20 minutes. I was searching for both Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta or Transforming Vegeta for these 2 category teams. I couldn't find either. Alright, so there's the double super attack, up to 1.96. Still pretty bad attack stats, all things considered. But, I mean, at least his defense actually does look like it's pretty solid after he supers, so that's good. Alright, so now we're on the Pure Saiyan team. This is going to be a good example of this Goku's pretty solid link set, right? I mean, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Super Saiyan, All in the Family, GT, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle. Pretty good. That link set is going to allow him to function very well with a lot of, like, Super Saiyan characters. His defense, it says 64k right here. It's going to be pretty good after he super attacks. I mean, having All in the Family active, obviously, is going to help him out quite a bit. Let's go ahead and see how much damage Goku will do right here. Always love in the showcase when you get him on turn 1. That's great. And then obviously Broly and Paragus are a Pure Saiyan support. 1.3 run, so yeah, we really just are seeing, like, even with a lot of different characters, a lot of different setups, and we're seeing just a similar attack stat level from this Goku, basically the whole way through. I might only do, like, one more rotation here on this Pure Saiyan team. Again, there's only so much I could show from this Goku, right? He's just doing the same, like, damage number, basically, earlier in the fight. So I guess we'll head over to the GT Hero team, and we'll take a look at what this Goku will be capable of doing once he's actually had a little bit of time to sort of spread his wings, right? Maybe see him, you know, turn 10 plus or something like that as he's been stacking his attack. Maybe that could be pretty good. So we'll go into, like, one of the legendary Goku events and kind of let him stack that attack and, you know, sort of see how high that attack level is going to get. So, you know, I wanted to do level 10 links for him right now. You know, this is sort of like a GT Hero, GT Bosses celebration. The moment seemed fitting, but, you know, unfortunately, he's just kind of aged out already. He had a pretty short lifespan, the fact that he's already, again, basically aged out at this point. Alright, so for now, Goku is still going to be pretty good linking with this Goku. But next turn, when Goku turns into Super Saiyan 3, he's not going to link as well. Alright, so we're at 100k defense. That's not great. That's with All in the Family. That's what, a 150% leader skill as well? That's the leader skill that the Pure Saiyan Vegeta is giving us, huh? Ah, man. Yeah, 100k defense. That's oh, boy. It's not exactly impressive. With All in the Family active? No way, dude. 1.16 with no support. That's these numbers are not exactly impressive, right? For sure. Not exactly the craziest numbers ever by this Goku. I don't know. I guess we could give him one more turn in this Vegito boss right here. But whew, boy, man, Goku, come on. Again, if he was like had an EZA, he would be so interesting, right? As a like a linking battery basically for the Dokkan Fest GT Kid Goku. They would be so, I mean, 6 out of 7 links on a unit as good as that GT Dokkan Fest Goku. The cord, what? No. Not the cord. But I don't, what's going on here? Is it completely dead? There we go. I was gonna say the cord is gone. We're missing the Dragon Fist. Okay, there we go. Yeah, cord issues. There we go. Now it's a video. Wow, we did no damage to that Vegito. Okay. This Pure Saiyan team with double transforming Vegeta really is not that impressive, dude. The second they get like a top tier Saiyan unit, this team becomes like a mega top team. But until then, right, it's a little bit iffy. So we do link up very well with GT Vegeta, obviously, right? We lost that defensive buff because it's now been several turns. Or wait, was his defense lowered? No. Was it? No, I think he lost his buff already, right? The crit and the defensive buff he just lost already? Man, that was fast. Did Vegito lower his defense? I don't think he did. I think that was just it. Like, the 4 turns passed, he lost his buff already. Wow, okay. But again, he should be activating it right away as soon as he supers anyway. Alright, yeah, let's head to the GT Hero team now. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the GT Hero team. We will be able to have 7 out of 7. This is basically his first turn right here. We'll go ahead and just kind of chill in this Super Saiyan 3 Broly Dokkan event for a little bit. And maybe I'll get to like turn 20, turn 15, turn 10. Just one of these high turns, and we'll see just what Goku's attack looks like in that range. Again, this is a pretty good turn for Goku right here. 7 links active. Monster, you know, GT, Gohan, and Goten support type unit active right here. So this should be a pretty good showing from Goku. So we'll show this first turn. And then again, we're going to go ahead and cut until deeper. Oh boy, they're really showing out. Their defense after triple supering like that is like 500 or 600k or something like that. Like, it's insane. 1.6 million by Goku. And his defense is probably in like the 160 to 90k range right there as well. So that's pretty good. So, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip to like turn 10 or so, something like that. Alright, so this is that next turn. I just wanted to take a look at what Goku's defense is. 174k with all those links active. He's got All in the Family. He's got the 40% support. 174k defense. That's not really too bad right there. So again, let me go ahead and let this Goku build up that attack stat, and we'll come back. Alright guys, so we're here on turn 12. Let's just see what our boy GT Goku has to offer. Of course, we got Saiyan Lineage, All in the Family, GT, and Fierce Battle. We are over 200k defense here with, you know, the 80% attack and defensive support from these two units. So again, let's go ahead and see how much damage we're going to put out here on turn 12, you know, with his stacking attack. Still, probably it's not going to be the craziest of all time. 2.21. I mean, again, 12 turns in, that's all he gets up to. Stacking attack just never really seems to just be that impactful, right? Like, stacking attack is okay. Like, it gives you a little bit of extra damage, but it's not as impactful as defensive stacking. So, let me know what you guys think of our boy, the Super Saiyan 2 Physical Goku level 10 links. I mean, in certain situations, he can get a pretty good defensive stat, but for the most part, this guy is just not really that impressive right now. He should be better in the future. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.